dictionary defines the word quirk as a peculiarity of action, behavior, or personality. Today, I want to tell you about one of my quirks, and I bet by the time we are through, you will admit to having the same quirk too. So give me a minute to pull into my company, and I'll tell you all about it. Hi, my name is John Waters, and this is the building that I work in during the day, but this is not where what I want to tell you about takes place. It actually takes place around back. So why don't you come with me and we'll go check it out. This is a shot of my company's back parking lot. There's not much happening right now, but normally during the week this lot is teeming with cars, both coming and going. But we're going to concentrate on the upper left-hand corner of the parking lot. Here it is, my beautiful, wonderful parking space. I love this space so much. Day in, day out. Each time I come to my day job, I park in this space. Through the rain and snow, my parking space is patiently waiting for my return. See how wonderfully my parking space hugs my truck on all sides, keeping it safe and secure from all the dangers that lurk within the parking lot. There is just one problem. Every once in a while, one of my co-workers decides to park their car in my space. I get burned up. I go ballistic. And sometimes I even explode. I've been parking in my parking space for 12 years. Every day I park in the same space. Don't you think my co-workers would have gotten the hint? I'm sure they must have gotten the memo by now. Here is the scene that sometimes waits for me when I arrive at work. This is Bill's car. He is one of the main violators of my space, but he isn't the only one. Kenton also occasionally parks in my space, even in the middle of the night. And Jeff not only parks in my parking space, but he backs it to it. Oh, please. Now let's talk with some of my coworkers and see how they feel about their favorite parking spaces. This is Dave. Dave, how long have you been with the company?
Approximately 14 years, John.
And do you have a favorite parking space that you park in each day that you come here?
Yes. Since I arrive early every morning, the first parking spot right by the front door is usually available, and that's the one that I take every day.
Is your parking space ever taken?
It is. On Tuesday mornings, we have some fellow staff members that are in a little bit before me, and that spot is usually taken, and I just take the next available spot right next to it.
Okay, so you don't have a problem with somebody else parking in your favorite space then?
I do not. Not at all.
I don't know. Well, great. Thanks, Dave.
You're
Appreciate
welcome.
it.
No problem.
This is Jose. Jose, how long have you been with the company?
I've been with AFS for coming up on 15 years now.
And do you have a favorite parking space that you park in each day that you come here?
No, not really. Generally, I just try to take the closest one available, and you know, there's no real favorite spots.
So you don't have a problem then with the place that you park in then? You can, one space is just as good as another as far as you're concerned,
yep.
Right?
It just depends on the time of day. If I come in a little earlier or a little later, that's kind of what's available, so that's what I take.
Thanks, Jose.
Sure, you got it.
This is Tom. Tom, how long have you been with the company?
I've been here for about 5 years.
And do you have a parking space that you usually park in each time you come for work?
I do have a preferred parking space. Unfortunately, I do not usually get it each time.
How does it make you feel then when someone else is parked in your parking space?
I gotta say I'm not a fan. I realize I get in here late and beggars can't be choosers. However, you know, you'd think after this amount of time people would realize this is my spot. So yes, it's quite an annoyance, but as I said, beggars can't be choosers.
Oh, so then it does kind of affect your day.
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
as you progress through your day a little bit.
Certainly, because I tend to go out for lunch, and if my car is halfway around the world, it takes me 5 minutes to walk to my car. That cuts into lunchtime. So yes,
right.
Absolutely.
Well, gee, Tom, thanks a lot. I really appreciate your time.
Thank you.
And so we come to the end of this video. I must confess, though, that I don't believe that I've presented a very strong case concerning my quirk. My two co-workers, Dave and Jose, voiced their opinion that they don't really care what parking space they park in. One parking space is as good as another for them. On the other hand, Tom and I have definitely strong opinions as far as where we park and how parking in that space then affects the rest of our day. So it really boils down to a 2-2 tie in the voting on this. So I can't really say that I've proved my point about my quirk. But what I did learn, however, in creating this video is that some of my co-workers have very definite opinions, not only about what parking space they park in, but also the parking spaces that their co-workers take when they park in the lot. So it's been a fascinating project, and I've really learned a lot about not only video making, but also my co-workers. Thanks. I want to thank my co-workers for their help in creating this video. Without their participation, it would definitely not have been possible. Thanks, guys. This is John Waters reporting from Exton, Pennsylvania. There's just one more thing. How's that, Laura? Take care. Bye.